Hey guys, it's JW, and I'm here again at the elementary school, and another beautiful day. It's 46 degrees, 47 degrees actually, just went up a degree. Sunny, and couldn't be more pleasant. Always good to see that when the weekend's coming. Tomorrow we're supposed to get some rain, but I think it's supposed to be like 55, 56 degrees tomorrow. And then Sunday we return to somewhat colder temperatures. I guess they're talking in the 20s on Sunday. So that's still not bad compared to what we've been experiencing at the beginning of February and right through this past week. It's been really brutal. So it's always good to see signs of spring. I know it's a little too early to call it springtime yet, but it's nice to see a prelude to spring, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Traffic's been very, very light up until today, and now it's backed up and people are lined up again. And I don't know what it is. Maybe Friday, I guess. Maybe a lot of people leave work early and want to pick up their kids who normally don't pick up their kids. Maybe that's the only thing I can figure. I don't know why you'd want to pick up your kid when you can let them walk on a beautiful day like today. Kids who are walkers are very fortunate that their parents trust them to walk. It opens up so many worlds to these kids. I see them, they make new friends from other grades who are also walkers. And I see as friendships develop, I see kids being invited over to other kids' houses that aren't in the same classroom as that kid. And so it opens up a world of opportunities. And there are the kids who walk alone, and I see them observing the world around them. And especially in the morning, you see a kid coming all alone. I see the same kid all the time. And, he seems to really, I almost want to say he has a Buddha-like feeling to him. He seems like he's really taking it all in and enjoying the sun. Their school starts fairly early here. It starts at 8:30. Middle school starts at 7:40. So, and the high school 7 a.m. So it's just a beautiful time of the morning, and you can really see the kids who walk. I don't know. They have an air about them that it's confidence. I think they develop confidence because they feel like they have independence. Their parents trust them. And it's great. And in today's world, people say, someone grab you and throw you in the car. I think, if you tell your kid, hey, if something happens, you run to the nearest house and stop banging on the door. Or, whatever. You train the kids right and they'll be fine. And but like I say, the kids look healthier. It's just a better deal. I try to impress upon. There's a couple of parents who occasionally their children walk, and usually they pick them up. And so I say, don't you find your child enjoys the walk much more? And they'll just say something like, yeah, she does or he does, but it's killing me because, a lot of them aren't in very good shape. So, I shouldn't say a lot of them, but some of them aren't in very good shape. They're not used to walking. And some of them live, a mile and a half from the school, so it's a good walk. And if you're not in relatively decent shape, it's going to tucker you out. And but it's always good to see. I like the more kids, the better. I learned so much from them, Today at the middle school, I just finished up at the middle school, and a couple of the kids invited me to the middle school dance tonight. I said, I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I mean. It's just my dancing days are over, I was a pretty good dancer back in the day, but not really. My brother used to call me the Great White Hope on the dance floor, so no rhythm. I didn't have much rhythm, for sure. But I did my best, and I always get out there and tried, so as long as you try, as long as you ask a girl to dance, and you go out and make some moves, Most people, especially women, when they're dancing, they're more interested in how they look than how you look, so that was fine with me, because I wasn't a great dancer, but anyway, it is what it is. But I got a kick out of the kids inviting me because they're real serious. Because I guess some of the teachers go as chaperones and stuff, And my wife and daughter are both teachers, so occasionally they used to go to some of the dances as a chaperone or whatever. And they always said they had a good time. The kids, you see the kids in a different light, and they see their teachers in a different light, the adult people in their life in a different light, because they just assume that if you're a teacher, you don't do anything else. You don't go out, you don't leave the house, you don't go dancing, you don't. It's funny, when we used to run into some of my wife's students at the supermarket, she was a kindergarten teacher, and we used to run into them, and the kids were like, Mom, that's my teacher. As if she shops for food. But the teachers are kind of celebrities in a sense, that when the kids see them off duty as civilians, they're fascinated by the fact that they're just real people. They see them as an authority figure, as someone who, is above the rest of us, I guess, but it was always fun to see that. And it's a great time of year when the weather starts getting warm, because the kids are more talkative, and when it's really cold, they just want to go home. You just want to get across the street. But weather like today, some of the kids they'll hang with me for a couple of minutes. We'll chat. I ask them about school and things like that. So I'm happy this time of year, and I hope you are too. Wherever you are, I hope I hope the weather's perfect, and I hope you're happy. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.